Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So let's talk about full coverage concealer. This product can often be either a holy grail or a flat out hate product in our collection. It really just depends on what we're looking for that determines our relationship with it. Today we'll be reviewing the new Shopmissa AOA Studio Top Secret Concealer that claims to be the ultimate full coverage weapon. This secret file only retails for $1 and has already sparked some controversy. So let's break it down together and see if it's worth it. Before we begin, let's take some time to understand this type of product. Usually pot concealers are thicker and creamier in consistency, usually offering medium to full coverage. For this type of concealer, it's recommended for color correcting, concealing dark spots, blemishes, or any other imperfections on the skin. Oftentimes with this type of product, less is more. For audience, I don't feel like this type of product is recommended for super mature skin types or extremely dry, eczema prone skin types. But in this video, I will show you my tips and tricks on how to apply this type of product to get the best results regardless of skin type. We'll be breaking down this video into 3 easy categories: packaging, color range, and pigmentation. So let's dive in. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and talk about packaging. I like that it's lightweight and sleek. I get to see the AOA Studio logo right here. As far as the top secret, we also get to see that. If I flip it around, I do have a nice bold label, and best of all, we have clear containers. So this is great if you are storing them all together. I personally like to flip them upside down just so that I can see what colors I have available, but I can always look at the side. This type of pot has a twist up top, which I appreciate. It prevents dry out, and best of all is that if you are a working artist or you just want to stay clean, I can go ahead and dip out product with my spatula, mix it and apply. Or if it's for your personal use, you can just go ahead and dip the brush in there comfortably and go ahead and apply. So I do appreciate those features. As far as the size, so for the value, I feel like we are getting a lot of product. This jar actually contains 0.46 ounces or 13 grams in this jar. So for color range, they offer 12 skin tone flattering shades for juicy, full coverage hydration. This concealer gives you a natural radiant finish. This can be built up from light coverage to a fuller coverage finish. You can use these to brighten your complexion, to bronze, or to contour like I did today to achieve your perfect, flawless finish. I would say the cons about this line is the limited shade range. Although they offer you a good number of shades, you can also mix and match to try to create your own. The concern that I saw in the comments and the reviews is that people wanted more tones to cater to their undertone and darker tones to cater to more skin tones. Let's hope that in the future, this line expands to cater to more skin tones. So let's talk about pigmentation. I want to look at the claims on the website. We have that it's vegan, it's free of animal-based ingredients, so it's cruelty-free. It is buildable, medium to full coverage, anti-aging, hydrates to fight wrinkles and fine lines. It's comfortable and natural for all day wear. So I feel like the claims are accurate. I've tried this. This is about my 3rd time looking into this product, and I definitely feel like it is hydrating and it's easy to apply on the skin for all day wear. So I feel like we should talk about what everybody's wondering: the smell. It just has like a clean, minimal scent. It doesn't linger. I've been wearing this makeup for about 2 hours and I don't feel like it bothers me, and I am sensitive to fragrance. So the formula for this product is very rich, very creamy, and very balm-like. If you notice that pot concealers always come like this, it's because of the thickness of the product. You need to scoop it out, place it on the skin with a brush or your finger, and you need to take some time to melt it onto the skin. So I definitely feel like using a brush, tiny brush like I did today for precise application, definitely feels like I have more control and I can actually work the product into the skin. Once I melted the product onto the skin, I can go back and add layers if I need more coverage. But with this product, I would say less is always more. That is kind of like the big idea of this video. With pot concealers, you don't want to grab a bunch and place it on the skin because it's going to be heavy. It's going to fall into your wrinkles or cracks. So definitely take some time to build to the desired coverage. So one of the things that I also consider when looking at concealers or foundations is, does the product oxidize? I'm happy to report that this is about the second or third time I wear it, and I don't feel like it oxidized at all. Whenever I placed the product, the color that I saw on the skin was the same color that remained throughout. It does change if you apply a different color powder on top, but as far as the product itself, it stayed true to color. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the tips and tricks for how to actually work with this product. I have super dry, sensitive skin. So much so that I actually have dry spots right here, right now. Can you tell? No, you can't. So the secret is hydration. Skin prep is everything. If you are going to use a product that is cream based and that's going to melt onto the skin, you want to make sure that your skin is nice and plump. So make sure to moisturize, give that some time to set, and use a primer that is silky, that is hydrating to prepare the base for the product. Once your skin is ready, applying the product is going to be a dream. It's going to be butter in a good way. So you're going to make sure that you are taking the time to slowly build to the coverage you want. For me to achieve this ultimate glam that you see today, I actually set this with translucent powder. Translucent powder is one of the lightest powders that's just going to set the skin. It's not going to mess with color, so you get all of the wonderful staying power without anything else because the product itself is already beautiful. Go ahead and hydrate, mist the skin, set it, forget it, and you are looking flawless. So we have reached the final thoughts. So based on the performance, how much I'm getting of this product, and the finish, I feel like for $1, it is a great value. I feel like if you are a fan of the balm consistency and this is what you prefer, you just find it easier to melt onto the skin versus a liquid concealer, you are going to love this product. To definitely ensure longevity, I recommend a powder just to get the ultimate wear time. I feel like these are beautiful. They can be natural or they can be used for full coverage glam like you see today. So the color range is limited, but I feel like if you needed to mix and match to try to create your shade, you would not be breaking the bank. So I feel like the overall, having all of this in mind, I feel like these are definitely worth a try. So that wraps up the video. Make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any future uploads. Also, make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms at MUA Carla Trevino, where I share with you makeup tips and tricks, fashion, and lifestyle because we all want to look good on a budget. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.